Welcome to Dr. Jester Rant, and I'm gonna rant about this. From Sankaku Complex. Localizer brags about horribly westernized and inaccurate anime translation. Well, this is what we are dealing with here. People who do not have respect for their work. People who are actively trying to spread the message through their retarded nonsense. And people are tired of it. No wonder localizations are now being mostly done inside the studios themselves now in Japan. So they have a more hands-on approach, but still some places hire these idiots to do their nonsense. But then again, I'm not much into anime, so... Right. Here is one idiot. Katrina Leonoudakis. I am unfortunately doing some of my finest localization work on the anime about the high school girl who is legitimately sexually attracted to a corgi. Another deplorable statements from this deplorable individual. This may surprise you, but I love the material. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. If you love the material, you will try to keep it as close as possible to the correct meaning, to the correct stuff. But this doesn't happen. Right. The translation is not for you. Oh well, that solves it. No wonder you people are losing money. And no wonder people end up choosing the actual free subtitles in most cases and prefer to ditch these idiots. Why are you idiots thinking that somehow the 0.002 or something thereabouts of the population will actually care about your goddamn fucking work and about your product? Because let's face it, that 0.002 of the population is still gonna get a very tiny minority who would end up being into anime. And you do this? Oh, for the love of God. Do you realize the market that you're trying to pander is very, very, very tiny and usually doesn't consume this stuff? Right, they don't. That's why they prefer socialism, so they can actually reap the benefits of your own work. Right, let's see. Translations, you're not the intended audience. This was a reply to this one, and it's very important tweet. Let's leave it at that. I'm honestly curious. So you are transforming the translation because you don't like the material given to you on an officially published project? Why not take on another project instead? Exactly. That's a question that everybody needs to know and answered. Right. Here continues the absolute nonsense. One guy wrote, LOL, what's wrong with these people? Very, very wrong. Twitter is dying. No one will see how badly I want to be the translator for this hilarious train wreck of an icky next season. Here's what somebody is showing how bad is her translation, apparently, allegedly. Another user has suggested the localizer is taking large liberties with their translation and cited various examples. Right, so, from my life as Inukai-san's dog number 2. I can't read chicken scratch, I am sorry. I managed to get outside, but she had me on a leash, so I couldn't do anything. He's talking about how he couldn't go back home. So, here is the translation done by the SJW. So, I had to be outside, but what else was I gonna do? He had me on a leash. Wait, what? That makes no sense based on what the guy said over here. This is a better translation than this one. I managed to get outside, but she had me on a leash, so I couldn't do anything. What this has nothing to do with B. Here's another one. I never expected Inukai-san to be friends with a Gyaru. I don't even know what that is. Calling her... and now, here's a translation. How is Inokai-san friends with that Gyaru bimbo? Exactly what he said at the bottom. The author of this tweet said, calling her a bimbo is completely uncalled for. I agree. There is no reason to actually add the word bimbo here if the actual message, the actual original voice acting did not say that. So why add it? Here is another one. She's not the type of person I'll normally hang out with. And now, this is what the SJW said. She's not the type of person I'll ever want to hang out with. It completely changed the entire meaning of the situation. It's like, I am not going to hang out with her. She's not the type. And then, she's usually not somebody who would normally do it. See? Completely different. Right, this one. I'm also concerned about whether the flowers I'll be caring for have withered. Okay, so about flowers. And now the translation. They must think they have gone and outlived their own son. What the fuck? That's completely different. It has nothing to do with sun in here. It's flower. Even the internet shows a flower. What are these people thinking? Oh wait, SJWs, the message. It ruins everything. So you see, these people are retarded. Do not hire them to do anything of importance. Leave them, oh wait, I would say leave them to flip burgers, but even then they will actually end up fucking that one up. Fuck me. Shit to the pickle. Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night. Ugh.